when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Spots in the NFC Championship game. This one is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Williams to throw. Completed to his running back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out about just shy of that 5-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Here's another for it. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Third and goal, it's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on there. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. And send a receiver left. On first down, Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. Small gain down to the 23. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Williams connects on the crosser. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Here's Williams. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Buccaneers 7.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds Odunze downfield. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. From the red zone now. Willis caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. They've got a man in motion. They put Flowers in motion right. Going to the ground again on first. They'll call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Slot man motioned over. 1st down throw for Jackson. Big strike here to Williams. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 1-score game in the 1st half. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Crashes through a tackle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. He takes it himself.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now here's Williams. Complete over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams to throw on first. Caught by the tight end, running the corner. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. They step by Damone Clark.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Pistol snap to Jackson.
38-yard line.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Now Jackson on third down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. And again, it's Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. On first down, Jackson forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Running back sent in motion. Jackson yet again. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down, Williams to throw. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Off the play fake, Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Catch me left side by Amuka. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by his back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
2nd and 10 now. Williams setting up the running back screen. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, pick, ready, shot. Get ready to speed, get ready to speed.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. Jackson throwing here. Throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears have it after the turnover at the 33-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here we go.
Hitting him on the dive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Ready, set. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Now here's Williams. That's incomplete on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. First call here coming from the shotgun. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Hits his running back. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Williams. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Jackson looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Big strike here to Williams. He hangs on to that football draw through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. On 1st down, Jackson. Here he goes again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Williams will look to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
LeBron, slam left.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty.
Running left, it's Hunter. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears making a 9-point advantage. They're in a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's thrown in downfield by Otten. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Man in motion here. Jackson now on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to number 21. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears holding a 10-point lead. Second and 6 coming up here. Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. That's completed right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
That's good for a 1st down.
First down throw for Jackson. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. And no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. First down now, ball at the 33. handoff now out of the gun. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right. Massive hits, the ball's out. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. It's another one into the hands of Flowers. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 47-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes, one final shot. He's just going to throw this one away, Brock, and that means this game is over. So the Bears come away with a win. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable, lasting at least one more week.
And that's all you want to do, survive.